trip behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great interview coming up in just a moment. But don't forget about the subscribe button, the bell button's below you there, and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. Love to hear from you there. And check the description because it will have contact info for you there. And we'll also repeat that contact information at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. For the second time on my show from Danville, California, we have Rocky Michaels, and he's catching us up on things that's been going on since the last time he was on the show, so I'm sure you want to check that out. And we'll get to that interview in just a moment, but first here's a quick word from the King Gordon Show and TLC Travel Agency. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
The Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix is a 2-hour show playing independent and mainstream country music you know and love. Be sure to check it out at thecadengordonshow.com for more information on the show.
Ever thought about owning your own business? Tanya Lapsley-Cockett did. She decided a little over 5 years ago that she was going to be an entrepreneur, so she started her travel business. Tanya is married and works a full-time job. Her business has given her amazing opportunities. Not only does she get to help people create memories by booking their vacations, sporting and entertainment tickets, rental cars, etc., but it has also allowed her to help other families create legacy income. The travel industry is extremely lucrative and is an $8 trillion industry. The travel industry is projected to earn in excess of $15 trillion over the next 10 years. The travel industry pays its professionals up to 70 to 80% commission on the travel that they book for themselves and their clients. As a travel business owner, Tanya books travel and teaches others how to own and operate their own travel business. She is a director in training on the marketing side of her business, where she has helped over 90 families start their own businesses. If you're interested in owning your own travel business, please contact Tanya at 917-743-1199 or at ladytlc3555@me.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us for a second time on our show from Danville, California, we have Rocky Michaels back with us today. Thanks for joining us, Rocky.
Hey, thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate coming back. Can't believe it's been 6 months. Time flies.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? 6 months ago, you were on our show. We were happy to have you. And well, the first things first, tell us some of the things that you've been up to since you were last on the show. I'm sure you got some big news about things going on.
Yeah, thank you. So 6 months, I was so much younger back then. I continue to just roll out songs every couple of months, kind of like an assembly line, and been playing out. I'm a solo singer-songwriter, so out here in the San Francisco Bay Area, a lot of wineries, and it's just a great compatible venue for me to play and sing. And I joke, the more wine you drink, the better I sound. So it's good for everybody. And my next song comes out May 24th, about 10 days from today. And my most recent song, which I think we'll get to, Seasons, came out end of February. And I'm just trying to enjoy the journey. And it's kind of a cliche, but just appreciating the opportunity to be able to write music and share music, and hopefully find connections through song.
Well, it sounds like you've been really busy these last 6 months, and that's good to hear. Are there any concerts or shows you'll be at anytime soon? Maybe you can tell them about it. That way, if they're in the area, they can go check you out.
Sure, thank you. Yeah, I list them all on my website. It's just www.rockymichaelsmusic.com, and also on Facebook. I think the next one is actually, just so happens, it's May 24th, the day my single comes out. And quick interesting note about that, I've played at a number of venues. I've been fortunate. This is the first time I'll be playing at this particular venue, and it happens to be the place that my wife and I got married at. And it'll be my first time back there in 25 years. So kind of nostalgic, but I'm looking forward to playing there.
Okay, well, you can go to that website, like you said, RockyMichaelsMusic.com, and I'm sure all your streaming info is there too, like Apple Music, Amazon, so forth, and you can go download his music. I know he would love you for that. And anyway, we got the song coming up in just a moment or so. It's going to be called Seasons. I know you already shared a little bit about that, but is there anything else you can tell us about this song?
Sure. So Seasons was the 10th and final song on my third album. Typically, I try to have each album be comprised of 10 songs. So I had 9 songs, and I try to shape each album with some guitar songs, some piano songs, some fast, some slow. I was on the guitar doodling. That's my technical term, just doodling kind of mindlessly. And I came across a little melody. And I always try to ask myself, what emotion does it evoke? And so for that song, Seasons, I think I came up with the tagline, "You're cozy like the winter." And I thought, okay, winter. Well, there are 4 seasons. What can I do with that? So I expanded. You're so warm like the summer. You're so cool like the fall. And I sort of built the chorus. And from there, I expanded to the whole song with the verses. And it's really just kind of a lighthearted song about relationships and how inspiration can be found all year round. I'll mention very quickly, it was a lot of fun making the music video. Once I had the song, I really wanted to capture all 4 seasons in the music video, which perhaps we'll see. And so out here in California, it's a real diverse geographic region. So I did it all in one weekend. On a Saturday morning, I woke up early. I drove 3 hours to Lake Tahoe to capture the snow footage. That was my winter scene. The next day, I went to the beach. I can get to the beach in about an hour on the ocean. That was my summer footage. And then I filled in spring and fall around town, and I put it all together. And it was a lot of driving, but it was a lot of fun to make for that particular video.
Well, it is a great song, and I've enjoyed watching it. I know you out there will too. And we'll get to that in a second. But Rocky, thank you so much for coming back. You're always welcome back, next time as well. And hopefully we'll have even more news for us, and we'll go from there.
Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Always appreciate it.
No problem. And here it is, Seasons by Rocky Michaels. It begins right now.
In the heat of July, when the river runs dry, to the leaves falling down all around, chill in the air from the December cold to the colorful blossoming ground. Though the changes come year after year, it keeps on calling your name, 'cause I feel you everywhere. You're so warm like the summer, you're so cool like the fall. As time keeps on going, you keep on showing it all. You're cozy like the winter, beautiful like the spring. All of the seasons and all of the reasons to sing. The sun setting earlier late in the year, to those April rains coming down. You're a constant reminder like stars up above. As time passes by, I have found. Oh, you fill up my days with your glorious ways. You touch me like mist in the air, and I feel you everywhere. You're so warm like the summer, so cool like the fall. As time keeps on going, you keep on showing it all. winter, beautiful like the spring. You're all of the seasons and all of those reasons to sing. Months keep on going, your colors keep showing. You're with me all through the year, and I feel you everywhere. You're so warm like the summer, and so cool like the fall. As time keeps on going, you keep on showing it all. You're so cozy like the winter, and beautiful like the spring. Oh,